Hello everyone, Matt here, and welcome to our, what are we on now? Our Thursday night stream. One Piece Pirate Warriors 4. The Film Red content is now available. We can play as Shanks, Koby, and... which we're really looking forward to. So we're gonna jump straight into it, when the game loads up. We're going to cover the adventure content, which is for Koby, and we're just going to check out all three characters and just see how their gameplay plays out. Dark Alias, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. Yuto, thank you so much for joining. How's it going? I hope you're both having a good Thursday. Yuto, you're playing One Piece Odyssey? Oh wow, you poor soul. I do hope you enjoy the game. I really wasn't a fan, but enjoy it. You might enjoy it. Go for it. How far in are you, and what are your thoughts so far? Right, here we go. So we're jumping straight into it. Koby's Combat Chronicle. Become a Marine Admiral someday to catch up with Luffy, a young Marine hero sets out on a long and arduous training journey. You like turn-based games? Oh, Yuto, I love turn-based games. One Piece Odyssey is just not a good game, in my personal opinion. Forever Dar. Hello there. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. How's it going? Are you having a good Thursday? Not that strong, Darko. Have you already played? In Koby's Combat Chronicle, some story characters will not be playable at first. They will become playable after clearing the mode once. That's fine, that's fine. We're not bothered about any of these guys. We want the, where we go, additional characters too. So, with this being Koby's, we'll start off with Koby. Virtual Knight, hey, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. How's it going? Are you having a good Thursday? How's your day been? Forever, you're saying that the, you're not sure why, but everyone else has said that it was super strong for some reason. Oh, really? Oh, wow, okay. Soul map. This soul map's gonna take a really long time for us to complete, but we'll just go with it straight away. We won't bother looking at his attacks just yet. We'll kind of just go into it and see how this plays out. See how this plays out. Gotta remember to, like, when little events happen and things, I've got to try and, you know, go for it, because when we were playing Yamato, we really missed so many moments where it was like, hey, you need to do this, hey, you need to do that. Koby's Combat Chronicle. Koby's Combat Chronicle allows you to experience day after day of training. With the young Marine, complete the main mission of each special training session to advance to the next day. However, your life will not recover between days. If you fail the main mission, it's game over. Make sure to keep an eye on your remaining life as you take on mission after mission. I like that. That sounds cool. That sounds good. Like a nice little, like a little survival-like mode. But to be fair, I liked the Yamato play, and I think my game's going to possibly crash. Is it going to close down? I think it's going to close down. I don't know why, but my PC seems to struggle to handle this game. It's really odd. It like, there's no way I can ever get like a single straight-up run straight off the bat. So disappointing. Night, you played Pokemon Scarlet Epilogue? Oh, is the epilogue already out? I didn't realize the epilogue was out today. We would have covered it. Well, we're covering One Piece, but we would have covered it. We'll be covering it tomorrow, possibly, if not over the weekend, because there is also it's the Typhlosion raid, right? I think it's Typhlosion, the Hisuian? Dark, you tested Yuta against Crocodile in the main story map. It was worse than main Luffy. Couldn't even S the time. Really? Wow. Okay, that is very interesting. We'll have to see how this goes then. Forever, you're saying Soul Maps came out on the 21st, September 21st. Yes. We never touched it after we completed the Yamato's journey. And 100%ed it. We just like put it down. I didn't pick it back up afterwards. I'll do the same with Koby, to be honest. I don't think I'm gonna keep playing. But you only finished Soul Map 0 and 1 about 6 days ago, and Soul Map 2 with the amount of grinding I did before Soul Map 2 came out. I was able to upgrade it to 74% without touching Yamato's logbooks. Oh wow, that's crazy impressive, awesome. But did you enjoy that though? Like, you know, spending all your time doing that grinding? Like, did you enjoy that though, or was it more of a drag? Yeah, now we'll probably, if not tomorrow, we'll cover it over the weekend, the epilogue. And we need to download a mystery gift to be able to start the epilogue. Oh, really? Well, I guess that sort of updates the game, doesn't it? To include the epilogue, maybe, is it? Right, here we go. We're starting to get missions now. So we've got to defeat the 3 pirate commanders. 3 of the missions I really liked, but I hated doing the Whole Cake Island one. Is that for Yamato's? Because that one had a lot. The Whole Cake Island one had a lot of moments you had to kind of make sure you covered in a specific order. That one wasn't too fun, in my opinion. So if you're on about that one, then I totally relate. I agree with you there. Yeah, that Whole Cake one was not pleasant. There was a lot of back and forth and a lot of making sure you go from point A to B to C. You can't do anything in between. I mean, a game like this, and yet with Yamato's story at least, if that was available back in the day before the internet, and when it was just like kind of like, or the early days of the internet at least, but when it was just kind of word of mouth, you know, with people on what's the word I'm looking for now? Where you just kind of have to be like, oh hey, I finished this mission. By the way, did you know you have to do this to unlock the next mission? Rather than being able to just go online and just watch someone play through it so you know what you're doing. That would have been a greater experience, I think, in my personal opinion. It would have been such a grind, and I might not have 100%ed it, but it just feels like one of those things where it would have really benefited and had it would have been a better experience without, you know, online access and tips and things and whatnot towards playing through. Forever, you said that you used Law and his scan ability, so I didn't need to do a lot of work, but it just wasn't fun at all. Law and his scan ability? What do you mean by that exactly, sorry? Dark free play mode when? That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I'd be down to some sort of like, pick a character, pick a stage, and just keep going and going and going till either you die or just keep going, and then maybe close it off. Yuto redeemed Hydrate. I'm in a battle right now here. You know the drill. Although since I am drinking a very strong bitter coffee with oat milk this time, not almond. But since I'm having that, I need the water actually to counter the bitterness and the dryness of the coffee. I did it because you were in battle. Oh right, Yuto, that's so cruel. How awful of you. Forever, Lorna's scan ability basically steals from his opponents, and that includes the points needed for the souls. Oh, I did not know that. That's very interesting. I did not know that. That's cool. Right, where's Luffy? Is Luffy this little blue crown? Another? You know, I'm going to run out of water eventually. There's only so much water this cup can hold, you two. I'll have to have like one sip. You know, there's probably other ways you can spend your channel points, you know, you know. Dark spends them on suggesting games. Virtual Knight did the same, actually, but I've not fully looked into what else I can, like, suggest the channel points for, but there's other options instead of drink water. You could save up. You never know. There might be a, you might be able to get the One Piece if you save up all those channel points. When we were playing as Koby, did we do a move that basically summoned Marines? Yeah, I don't like that. Koby, why are you relying on your colleagues? Like, you should be able to handle enemies yourself. I'm getting rid of that. I'm getting rid of that skill, unless it happens to be the best skill that Koby can have. I don't like it. Forever, you're saying you can, so you can do the mission and do no side quests, and still get 20,000 points with the max being 15,000. Oh, really? Wow. Yeah, he has a few of them. What? A few Marines? What? Like a few skills like that? Are you two now Scarlet Nexus? Remember? Did you spend channel points to suggest it? I know you suggested Sword Art Online Lost Song, but I don't recall. I'll have to check the history, but I don't recall you suggesting Scarlet Nexus there. You two with channel points. I'll have to check. Right. Oh, we've got to still chase Luffy. I'm just fighting enemies here. I'm just doing everything completely wrong. I like the pinkish aura around Koby though. That's really cool. All right. Now that we get to where you are, you decide to like just go elsewhere. Bartholomew and Hancock. Even his full force burst calls in other Marines. Oh, really? Why, Koby? You're I don't care for you in all honesty, but you're cool on your own without the Marines. Pink Aura's Conqueror's Haki? Okay. So he's just constantly in, he just constantly got this aura around him. Oh, B's like a really, B's like a really big dash there. Okay, that's cool. Good to be about grabbing my snack. Awesome, awesome. We will await your return. There's a new passive in the new soul map for easier souls. Oh, what? To get souls quicker? One ability I wish they included was his Honesty Impact. Honesty Impact? I don't recall that. Well, is that in Film Red? It's been a while since I watched that. I watched that in cinema. Yeah, I don't recall that. Yuto, you're back. Awesome, that was quick. What's the snap? Do tell. Oh, in the manga? Ah, okay. I must have read past that then, because I mean, I would have seen it obviously, but I don't, like I said, I don't particularly care for Koby too much. So, I'm not exactly kind of like paying attention to him too much. You're having wheat crunchier crisp. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Are you making this stuff up? What is wheat crunchier crisp? Proceed to the next training session from midpoint. No, but I wanna get the Colosseum area. I wanna, you know, take control here. You know, Garpo's Blue Hole and Galaxy Impact. Giving me mentioning names of their moves, I'm not gonna remember that forever. I'm afraid. I consume quite a lot of content, so for me to remember specific moves of characters that aren't as if the characters aren't the main cast, then I'm most likely not gonna know their moves. Dark Matt is finally alive. I know, right? How did you guys all manage to be watching the stream when I've only just gone live now? How has that happened? Are you behind me? Where are you? Wheat crunchies crisps, I mean. I apologize, Yuta. I still have no idea. Still have no idea what you're on about there. We got an S rank. Is that good? So Koby's Combat Chronicle, how to play. Every so often in Koby's Combat Chronicle, you will be given the option to continue or to suspend. If you choose to suspend, your progress up to that point will be saved and you can restart from there next time. You can also come back and restart from that point if you fail later on. Continue training. Continue training. They are amazing crisps. Ah, okay. I'll take your word for it, Yuto. I don't have crisps. But I'll take your word for it that they're good. So there's a passive round here for easier souls. Ah, there we go. There we go. So we need to make our way. Oh, I have no defense. We can't make our way down there. Ah, okay. We'll just keep playing, but... Oh, I completely forgot I have skills to add to Koby. So... We're sure what to kind of go for, really. Can't wait for you to play Lost Song. I'm sure it'll be something to look forward to, Yuto. We're still on last recollection at the moment, so it's going to be a while before we even touch Lost Song, but it is on the table, don't you worry. Okay, well, basically, Koby brings forth all his Conqueror's Haki and focuses it as a ranged attack. Okay, okay. It's that powerfully split an island in half. That rings a bell at least, forever. That rings a bell. But I would, just for the mention, we do try to be as vague with spoilers and details as possible. Some of our viewers here are not up to date or not reading the manga, so they're only as far as the anime goes. So if there is anything spoiler worthy or anything huge, if you can try to refrain from that, or alternatively, we do have the Discord. Feel free to jump in there and put spoiler tags. Yeah, just to kind of like, you know, just to kind of hold back a bit on anything major. Now you're saying it reminds you of Dr. Slump. I've not. I'm halfway through reading Dr. Slump. Dr. Slump is great. Dr. Slump is the series that Akira Toriyama created before Dragon Ball. Dr. Slump is really good. I would recommend that to anyone. It's just a good, like, comedy gag manga with not, like, no high stakes or anything. It's just a lot of fun. Oh, I only have those 4 skills at the moment, so we won't be mixing up. Knight, did you watch the anime of Dr. Slump, or have you read the manga? I definitely recommend the manga. It's a lot of fun. To be honest, I'd recommend all of Akira Toriyama's work. Like, I actually really enjoy his earlier content. It's just fun, silly fun, but very entertaining. There's 50 days in Koby's special log, by the way. Oh, wow. That sounds like a lot. Yeah, I'm aware it crossed over with Dragon Ball. It's not done anything like that in the manga, but obviously Dr. Slump came out before Dragon Ball, so that's not going to happen. But you wanted to get into Dr. Slump for a while now. I would say read the manga if you can obtain it. That way you're getting authentic Toriyama's work. I know the anime adaptation will be just as good, but you know, that's an adaptation. I would personally say go for the manga. Yeah, I don't think we've got Dr. Slump. I don't believe we have legally available over here in the UK. I don't think there's anyone. I don't think there's anyone over here that has distribution rights to Dr. Slump. So manga's probably your best bet. Darky saying that apparently we'll get more info on Kakarot DLC soon. Oh, awesome! Any teasers as to what it's going to actually be? Yoruja's showing up. We will take you down in a moment. Let's just get rid of this pirate commander. Nothing as of yet, Dark. So it sounds like we're going to get the Kakarot DLC info soon before we get any more Xenoverse 2 details. It's weird hearing Dark and you not meaning me. Would you prefer I can call you Dark, but I call Dark Dark? So, like, I can call you Forever Dark if you prefer Forever Dark. FD, F Dark. Although it starts coming across more like I'm trying to say some sort of like slur or something, but Everdark. The Kakarot DLC info is apparently on the battle hour for Sparking Zero. Oh, nice, nice. When is this? Do we know when? Oh my gosh, Koby, you used the Marines. Could they not come up with enough abilities that were unique outside of just... Oh, here's the, what's it called? Here's some Marines. But just before January's over, you think? Okay. I go by either Rev or Dark, but 95% of people call me Dark, and it's very rare to come across another Dark. These are dark times we have, Rev. I guess this is the darkness. This is the darkness channel, where fellow darks join. I've got a Jack or Marco. Okay, I get a choice. Oh, we can destroy the ice? Okay, I'll give you that, Koby. That's cool. I've been playing Left 4 Dead 2 lately. It's mainly because of a Christmas song by the fictional band in the game that I've listened to every Christmas over the last few years. Oh, really? Oh, wow, okay. I didn't know about that. And I've played through Left 4 Dead 2 many times with you even as well. I don't think I've ever picked that up. Then again, I don't care for Christmas, so my ears aren't exactly going to be listening out for it. I've not played Left 4 Dead 2 actually in a long time. The last game I kind of played in that similar vein was Back 4 Blood and World War Z. Played the World War Z DLC, not the most recent DLC that came out, but the content before then, and then played through Back 4 Blood. My opinions on Back 4 Blood was it was okay. It wasn't amazing. The problems with just the maps were just very similar, and you always started off in the same starting area. It was kind of disappointing on that front. I did quite like the customization options with your cards and your characters, where you could have certain skills or certain perks and challenges for your games, etc. I liked that aspect. But wait, do we need to take? Oh no, Big Mom's an ally. Okay, but yeah, I don't think it was good enough for me to, at least in my personal opinion, to purchase the DLC. So I just completed the base game of Back 4 Blood. Koby's special log is divided by 5 days, and each set the souls chance increased by 5% from what I've seen from other people. Okay. Have you played the? I forgot to ask. Do you have the DLC, Rev, or are you waiting on getting the DLC? Oh no, sorry, you said you've already got the DLC, didn't you? Because you've been working through the next Soma. It's a shame this section doesn't have like multiplayer co-op. That would be really awesome to team up. Koby is down, so we now need to find an enemy that can satisfy Big Mom. Okay. No idea who that could be, but let's have a go. I'm assuming it might be referring to Luffy. It's certainly not going to be Cavendish. You've only done the first 5 days of Koby's special log. Okay. Is it time consuming? Did it take a while? Oh, it didn't feel that long. Okay. That's good for us, though, for wanting to cover it, because we've got quite a few games still in the pipeline that we are working through. And the fact that we do have the Pokemon epilogue on top of the raid, it's just like, it's postponing all the other games, and like, we've only just recently, when we finished Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn, we got back to Sword Art Online Last Recollection, but then more content and DLC for other games come out, and it's like, what are you doing? Give us a break and a breather, please. I think you spent the max 20 minutes doing the 5 missions. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's not long at all. Right, so give Pirate Commander a beating with 186 while maintaining a 400 combo. We took the enemy out, we failed that mission. I jumped the gun, I was too quick. Will you settle for us taking out Joe Flamingo? Dark, have you played through the content yet? Apart from you played as Yuta, right? But have you played through the log at all? Oh, you've only tested Yuta. Oh, okay, fair enough. Have you listened to the music pack though? And Rev, you've played as Yuta, Koby, and Shanks. Okay, do you have a personal preference, a favorite out of them all? Oh, the Pirate Commander's recovered. Nice. Let's get that. Let's get that 400 hit count. There isn't enough enemies for me to get 400. That's gonna be enough, right? We've got double the amount. There we go. Mission complete. I was worried then. I was like, are we gonna fail? But no, with the commander showing up, that worked. That worked. Right. Can we capture the Ruptured Plaza? Do we get anything for that? Koby's your favourite, Shanks second only because of how much I dislike the regular Shanks. And Yuta's my least favourite because she just feels far too weak. Ah, okay. Is Yuta more of a gimmick then with all the music? Is that how it kind of plays out? Of course I put on a backlight when testing Yuta. I'll just have to play that on. I'll just have to find the soundtrack on YouTube and play it that way, Dark. That's how I'll experience it. It has some cool moves. They just don't hit hard. Okay. So they visually look nice, but just in terms of damage, etc., they just don't do it justice. It looks cool, but that's it. Alright, okay, Rev. Oh. And battle hour for Dragon Ball starts on the 26th and goes on for a few days. Ah, okay. So we'll be getting like bonuses for bonuses for like Dragon Ball The Breakers, etc. for like watching or getting so many views and likes. So we'll keep an eye out for that and just see if anything interesting comes out. And his armor thing is Sky, which is even worse. Wait, who was that for? Sorry? That for Yuto? Don't know if watching gives anything, but they'll talk about Sparking Zero in the DLC for Kakarot at least. I'm sure they'll do what they usually do, where they usually go, hey, look, if we can get so many Twitter followers or likes to this post, we'll give you some benefits. That's usually what they do. The abilities that come with her transformation aren't good. Oh, really, Rev? Oh, right. Oh, I was really looking forward to playing as her, but this isn't sounding too good now. Oh, Blackbeard's around. Sorry, Okiku. We're gonna take you out. At least her regular abilities look cool, but her armor ability looks like they were made 10 minutes before release date. This is what happens though when there isn't enough content for them to have a character available and playable in a game, when there isn't enough content and, you know, knowledge, etc. on that character to create like a full moveset. It's like in the early days of Pirate Warriors when we had Shanks, and it's like, what can Shanks do? And Shanks is just throwing lightning around, and it's like, what exactly is that based on now? We obviously kind of, we know now, but at least back in the day, that was not what, that wasn't its intention. They saw one scene in the anime where lightning struck or something and went, oh, let's give him lightning powers. Imagine after they've released all the DLC for Pirate Warriors 4, if they announce like a new pack that's coming out, and it's like the everyone is here pack, where it includes all previous characters that are not available in 4 that were in Pirate Warriors 1, 2, and 3. That would be really great. We'd get Perona back, which I know, Dark, you'd be extremely happy with that. The lightning is a visual representation of hacking universe. It's not visible. Oh no, absolutely. I get that. I get that. It reminds me of in Death Note, where in the anime at least, they had Light and L like have these like Shadow Realm like conversations, and it's like, no, that's not a thing. That's not a thing. Pre-owner DLC when? It'd be really cool if they did. Oh yeah, Perona wouldn't exactly be like the next powerhouse, but you know, at least they did include characters that were previously in the game. Revy saying one of transformation abilities could have had a falling coat musical or whatever the thing's called. Ah, okay. You would have thought that they would have like covered all content or everything that was seen in the film and used that as reference, but I guess maybe they didn't. But in Power Warriors 3, Perona was amazing because it allowed for super easy assist kills. Ah, well, not anymore. It's not Dark. Not anymore. She's gonna get nerfed. She's gonna get nerfed. And she'll be the weakest character in the game. But she'll be in the game, so you'll be happy. Whoa, 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 get out of there. Kizaru appeared. Ooh. I want to take out all of them down. Give Devil Fruit power users a beating alongside Teach. So I mentioned it in the Discord, but I completed Dragon Quest Treasures this morning. It was a lot of fun. The credits roll. And after the credits, there's like a to be continued. All it is basically just meaning you can carry on playing through the game, like, after you've beaten the main story. So you can go for 100% if you wish, which I don't know if there's 100% or if it can just keep going as an endless, I don't know. But I really enjoyed Dragon Quest Treasures, and I believe it's also on PC now. It's not a Switch exclusive anymore. So I would 100% recommend it if you're interested in a Dragon Quest game that is not your typical Dragon Quest game, and it's more of a just go to a map, collect a load of treasure, and then get that treasure evaluated for money, and then basically your rank increases over time as you collect more, get more money. But it's a lot of fun. I'm now on to whatever my next Switch game is going to be. I'm thinking I'm going to go back to No More Heroes because I was still playing through that. If not, I might be going back to the Jurassic Park Classic Collection. Oh, we got a C rank because of our time. Oh, that's disappointing. Because we almost got SS around and we got overall was an A rank. Dark is saying Perona could do a combo that was unable to kill enemies, meaning that when you summoned your assist, they'd give you assist kills, which was needed for some stuff. Yeah, that was a nice combo. Dark, I agree. The only one who doesn't need an improvement over abilities is Film Red Shanks. Oh, really, Rev? Okay. Let's check out Shanks next. Oh, are you gonna let us? Or do I have to do... I have to do some other content then, I guess. Oh, we have normal Koby. And we have film red Koby, okay. But we don't for Shanks. Oh, Shanks mentioned something about Uta then. Oh, I forgot. Characters have their own growth, don't they? Oh, so much grinding. Although we might be able to match this. My only gripe with film Red Shanks is he makes regular Shanks look even worse. Okay. Well, the problem is they I can mass. Oh, I can batch. Ah, I forgot you could do that. Thanks for the tip there, Dark. Yeah, I think I don't particularly care for a lot of the characters that they've included in this game, but then again, like, I really do like One Piece, but there's only so many characters that I enjoy in One Piece. We can get 10 skill slots now. Okay, then we can make Shanks like a not a powerhouse, but we can give him a good loadout then. And then at least this way we can we'll get through the stages a lot quicker as well. And maybe unlock some new passives, maybe? No! I ran out of Shanks. Three new skills. I can't remember which ones we actually usually go for. Like, what are some good skills worth? What are some skills worth including? Resilience, okay. Right, we'll go with what we've got for now. I don't think the game came with any new songs, did it? I like that. I like the red blade there. That's really cool for Shanks. Okay, I like that. Right, let's try it out. What we got? It just got me thinking. I was like, hang on a minute. Wait. I was just thinking. Then where's his other arm? Where's his other arm? And then I was like, oh yeah, he don't have it. He's lost. In future, Gohan in Xenoverse 2 has 2 arms. Wait, did Gohan never lost an arm, right? Or am I completely missing something here, Dark? Hawkins is down. In the future time when Gohan loses his arm, protecting Trunks, but that's why in Xenoverse 2, while he does have 2 arms, he doesn't use one of them. Why did they give him 2 arms in Xenoverse 2 though? If he only has the 1, is that a weird error on like the on Xenoverse 2's part? I do apologize. I wouldn't say I'm tired, but I certainly haven't been getting too much sleep lately. really doesn't help that I'm like constantly drinking coffee. I was really trying to stick to the whole cup of coffee a day, but some things happened recently, and I've just been kind of going down more than the one coffee route per day. Oh, we're gonna take down the towers? I don't even remember where the towers look. Oh, we failed it. That's fine. So I saw, I didn't watch the trailer at least, but there is a trailer on YouTube now for, it's a launch trailer for some reason, even though the game's not out yet. But there is a launch trailer for Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown. Is it Prince of Persia and The Lost Crown? So, they've released a demo on PlayStation and Nintendo Switch. I assume other consoles as well, or other platforms as well. But I'm really looking forward to playing that game. I've not played a Prince of Persia game outside of the N-Gage, believe it or not. So yeah, I'm looking forward to actually checking it out. It looked really good when they showed it off the other year. It looked really great. A Metroid, Metroidvania style game sort of thing. But yeah, the game just looks so visual, looks so nice, and it looks very fun. Just the gameplay looks a lot of fun. So yeah, I'll definitely be playing Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. Anyone else? Anyone else going for Prince of Persia when it's out? I think it's out on the 17th. I believe 17th is the date I've got in my head. Right, should we go find Kaido? The new Prince of Persia game looks like a Metroidvania kind of game. Yeah, that's what they're going for, Dark, is a Metroidvania style game. Rev, you're looking forward to Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Clash? Awesome, awesome. We will be covering that game. When it was when Weekly Shonen Jump were doing their test launches, so they'd release 3 chapters, or a chapter would release 3 chapters, and then if it was popular, it kept going, etc. It was like a trial, so a lot of manga didn't make the cut, but Jujutsu Kaisen did. So I read the first 3 chapters many moons ago when it first came out, but I never stuck with it. I was reading too much, so I couldn't keep going. But I am giving it a read now. I've only read the first chapter again, but I'm hoping to get up to date, or at least up to date to the point of the story for Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Clash. That way, when we cover it, I can actually talk about the characters and this and that, and I'll be able to understand it. I won't be just kind of like, okay, what's this character doing? What is this? What's that power I don't understand, etc. You know, the more I read, basically, the better understanding I'll have, and the more enjoyment I'll get out of the game. But we will be covering Jujutsu Kaisen. Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. Okay, Rev. I don't touch DC. I'm not a DC fan, so I have no interest in that game. But I'm sure you'll enjoy it. I'm sure it'll be good fun for you. Let's remember, don't forget it's Terror Ray weekend. Yeah, we were on about it earlier on the stream, Dark, because there's also the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet epilogue as well. So we'll be covering the epilogue as well. So if we don't do it, if we don't start it tomorrow, I'm sure we'll cover it over the weekend at least. Is Sanji going to give us an extra minute? Is that mission failed because I never went to that green point? Because I don't want to miss out on those rewards. That'll be very disappointing. We're not going to get anything, are we? That is torture. Wait, if restart episode from the beginning. If I press end, do I get my coins, souls, and berries, or do I have to redo? Will I be able to keep my? Do I get to keep my loot if I end? Oh, end. So I'll get some stuff. Ah, good. Yeah, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown's getting advertisements everywhere. Like reviews and everything. So I get confused, but I'm positive. I'm absolutely positive the games are out. Right, we're going to now play as Yuta. Here we go. Rev, we're just playing through the Pirate Warriors, all the film red content at the moment. Like, if I am going to do some grinding, I'll definitely take lore and scannability for into consideration. But at least right now, we're just kind of show off. We're just going to show off Yuta. And then we'll go back to some Koby. I need more Shanks. Shanks, you're everywhere. You're needed everywhere. Rev, is there any sort of DLC characters or any sort of content that you'd like, you know, like a wish list sort of thing for Pirate Warriors 4? Or would you kind of be more after a, you know, a Pirate Warriors 5? Like, you know, is there anything that sort of comes to mind that you kind of long for, you'd be after? Well, I'm changing to tonight, becoming a sky type. Go on, let's add that in there and we'll check that out. Yeah, there isn't any content for there isn't enough content for Pirate Warriors 5. No, I agree. They'll have to wait for One Piece to finish before then. Bearing in mind the newest arc is ending this year. All being well, and we are coming to the end of One Piece. That it ends. Fingers crossed it ends this year, or shortly after, because it needs to end, in my personal opinion. Which it is anyway. At least we are coming towards the end. Said himself in the latest Jump Fest. He did, yes. He gave away a lot of vague teasers as to what's to come, and it was like, don't do this to us, Oda. Tell us. It can't be like, oh, this guy's gonna be facing this guy, and then this is gonna happen at this. And it's like, no, give us the name, give us the details. So wait a minute, do we get no film red music in this game outside of paying for the DLC? I'm really disappointed that there's no film red music. You include film red characters, but you don't even give us one film red song. It feels weird playing as Uto, as Uto's a musical character, but not having the musical, like, the background music matching her attacks and style. Like, that's just doesn't feel right to me. Dark, since you bought the anime soundtrack or the soundtrack for film Red for this game, is it the song in full, or is it a shortened, condensed version of the song? Oh, Rev, you're mistaken. I said Dark, not Rev. I said Dark. Although it can apply to you as well if you happen to know about it, but this is where it's going to get confusing. You think it was the full one, Dark? Okay, because I heard with Dragon Ball, with their anime content, that you don't get the full soundtrack. You just basically get like a shortened, like, opening, like, length. I'm still not used to Dark not being me. Right, should we go into, should we check out the armor ability then now? Let's go find the enemies around here. Here we go. Wait, did Uta have any armor in the movie? I don't recall that being the case. But then again, it's been a long while since I've seen the film. But did Uta gain any armor, or have they just created this for the game? There we go. I want it to land. I've had this name for about 8 years. I've come across 2 different Darks in those 8 years. That's how hard it's ingrained in my brain. Oh, really? Wow. Well, in certain video games that I've played, I've had my name as Yami. Yamikage. So, in theory, you could say that you've come across two Darks today. Dark. Oh, right. Oh, Uta does turn into the armor form a bit. Okay. I don't, it's been so long, but yeah, I don't remember that at all, but that's cool. That they've included it. Didn't realize we had like 3 seconds left. Okay, so we're going to go back to Koby's Combat Chronicle now. We're going to play a few more rounds and then we're going to end the stream for the night. So we've now got special training focus effects. During Koby's Combat Chronicle, a special training focus effect may occur. There are many advantages to this effect, which will last for a set number of days. Make good use of them as you take on new challenges. Okay. Recover life. I would say recover life just so we could keep going as long as possible. Might as well actually work on Koby's growth map since I completely forgot about it. There we go. We're making... Koby's making his way up. Lots of health, lots of attack. What else have we got? We can increase our dash. Right, let's see how we do here then. We're in a different area, which is nice, a different map. I can appreciate that, definitely. And I didn't realize that we had half health, so we definitely need to complete some missions and get our health back. Oh, I could have changed our skills up, actually. I never thought about that. So, Rev, what are you up to at the moment? Are you playing Pyro Warriors 4 at the moment? Or are you playing, are you playing something else? Get Indomitable Spirit, it's in Zoro's tree map 1. It heals you in full force burst, but it costs 2 skill slots. Ah, okay. I'll have to do that, Rev, definitely. Thank you for the tip. Yeah, any tips and advice you can get for this game so I can, you know, get better benefits out of it is greatly appreciated. Oh, hello, Dar. Goodbye, Gar. No, just watching you. I tend to only watch people, so that way I don't have to pause my game to give tips or anything. Oh wow, thank you. I appreciate the commitment there. I really do. No, I appreciate that. Thank you. I hope this is somewhat entertaining for you then. I really do. I hope you're not just... I hope I'm not a bore-fest. Right, I think we've covered everything. I think. We'll just see what happens. There we go. I don't think any more missions are going to show up. As long as you're having fun, that's all I care about. I'm always having fun, Rev. I'm always having fun. For the most part, it depends on the game. There was a lot of aspects of One Piece Odyssey that I wasn't enjoying, so that wasn't fun. But I appreciate it. No, as long as you see, I'm having fun. If you're having fun, you know, as much as I'm streaming and playing these games myself because I enjoyed the games, etc., and I want to play them. I'm also, you know, hopefully providing somewhat entertainment content for you and everyone else. So if you're having fun, then I'm certainly having fun. Get those donuts out of my face. You know, I did. There were aspects I liked, but I think for the most part, I didn't particularly care for the whole Cake Island arc. There were some few big things that and moments that I did enjoy, but I think quite a bit of it I didn't particularly care. I think I'm enjoying One Piece still, but I think I much preferred earlier days, or the early days of One Piece. And like, since I am consuming a lot of manga at the moment, like if I was like saying, oh, this is my favorite one, this is my favorite series because the chapter was really good. You know, One Piece is strongly up there, but there is other mangas that I'm really enjoying. You know, as they're coming out weekly, like in comparison. Like, I don't think it's been announced, but I really hope that they do announce and do an adaptation. But Sakamoto Days, I'm really enjoying that. I'd love a anime adaptation of Sakamoto Days. I know they're doing one for Kaiju number 8, which I've only read the first chapter so far. The Perfect Skies read the first volume of the manga, but I will be getting round to it. I'm looking forward to them doing an adaptation. I love the Kaiju movies with like Godzilla, etc. So it's kind of a no-brainer that I would like Kaiju number 8, but I've just not got round to it. I read the first chapter, I enjoyed the first chapter, but I haven't read any more since. And speaking of like kaiju monsters, here comes oh, Drake, there we go. I had to move back a bit to see the name tag because I completely forgot the name. A lot of the mangas I'm reading probably won't get an anime adaptation because there's not enough spotlight on them. That's usually the case, Rev. Yeah, if there's not, if it's not gaining enough popularity, then it's not. Yeah, they're not going to. It's not going to get an anime. In big news that I am really ecstatic by, can't wait. But Reborn. Reborn has by Discotheque Media, they're doing a special DVD release, and it's going to include 3 episodes of the anime in English dub. They have dubbed 3 episodes of the anime as like a testing the waters, and then with that, I don't think anything's going to come of it, but you never know. You never know. Depends how well that DVD sale goes. But also included on that is a special. I think it was at one of the Jump Festas, but there is also an OVA on there that has also got had an English dub. So they've dubbed the first episode, I think, something like the 26th and the 77th episode of Reborn. Veronica Taylor, who voiced Ash in the Pokemon anime for the first 9 seasons, I think it was, is voicing Reborn. But yeah, I really can't wait for that to come out. I'm definitely gonna grab that DVD. I still need to grab the Reborn Hitman Reborn the DVDs, the Blu-rays. Because I really want them to adapt the rest of the manga. But Rev, what manga are you reading then? You're reading a lot at the moment, you say. So what are you reading? Any recommendations? If you believe the numbers the website's put on, then the biggest numbers of readers is 40k outside of the popular ones like One Piece, Tokyo Revengers, and Jujutsu Kaisen. Okay. That's still a lot of people, but I guess it's still niche in that sense. Yeah, they're usually light novels. Like you get a lot like I was reborn as a vending machine and I walk the video game world providing drinks or something silly like that, you know. We're going the right... No, we're going the wrong way here. Thing. But the thing is though, Red, like, would you want an anime adaptation of some of the manga that you're reading? Because not everything needs an anime, at least in my personal opinion. But would you want the guy who was reborn as a tree as an anime? Pirate Commander, the last one for now. Oh, you would want an anime because it's funny? The dude died drinking water, and what from that was then reborn as a tree? You never know if it's that wacky and crazy. It might get an adaptation. Prison School, I know because it was controversial, but Prison School got an anime. Backstreet Girls got an anime. Backstreet Girls actually got a live action Backstreet Girls got a live-action series as well. Stardust95, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I hope you're having a good. Thursday. How's your day going? Just a quick vlog. My name is Matt. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Primarily anime games, but also games inspired by anime as well. Yeah, I hope you enjoy your stay here. It's called Evolution Begins with a Big Tree. And he starts his own settlement. Wow. I may have to check it out. Is it available on Crunchyroll? I cancelled my Funimation subscription, so I have my Funimation subscription for like, I think about 5 more months. But I've still got my Crunchyroll account. Oh wait, no, sorry, you said there was no... Sorry, you said it's not an anime, it's a manga, isn't it? You said... Sorry, yes, you said it's a manga. I take it it's not Viz Media. I'll have to see what who the publishers are. Rev, I don't mind you sending me a link in the Discord. That's fair enough. But if it's not an official link to an official legitimate website for reading, then I'd personally rather you didn't. I only go by the official support the official releases. So if it's off some if it's a scanulation or a website that's illegally uploading them for viewing, I'd rather you not post that link, please, if you don't mind. But if it's official and legit, then post away. Give 500 of you to passionate fans a beat and save the concert, and we've only done 283. Proceed to the next training. Where's that? Oh. We failed the submission then, I think. Oh, I don't... When I say that, I mean any scan whatsoever is... If it's someone scanning... That's still not legal, is that? If it's officially come from the distributors and the publishers themselves, then fair enough. But if it's someone who's literally got a volume and scanned it in, that's not legitimate. Oh, we got Cavendish up to 5, or not 5. We got past 5. We got bonus. So basically what I mean, Rev, is basically we've got various websites that are legitimate. So you've got like Weekly Shonen Jump, the Manga Plus. You have Manga Up, which is mostly Square Enix titles or Square publishers. Kodansha has one in America now. They used to have their manga available through Crunchyroll Manga. But then Kodansha kind of went, no, we're going to have our own exclusive app, which they've unfortunately kept in America. It's not being distributed outside of the US. So basically, a lot of sites and a lot of people, they will either obtain manga from Japan, translate it, and then scan it online and upload it online for viewing. Or people will purchase digital copies of manga through Amazon Kindle, used to be Comixology, or even through Weekly Shonen Jump, etc. They will then scan and upload, or they'll upload that file online for people to basically read. Which is, it simply put, it's illegal, basically. Not for... In the sense of viewing it, it's not quite, but it's more so in the, if you're the one that's uploading the content, it's still not right to be reading it through that, but always, if you can, support the official release. So if you basically, Viz Media have their own website where you can purchase the manga physically and digitally. They also recently last year released a Viz Media app, which means you can read like thousands of manga. That's not available in the UK yet, or Europe. It's only America at the moment. But there is still the weekly Shonen Jump app, which basically you pay a couple of pounds a week or a month, and you basically get over 10,000 chapters. Like, you get a ton of manga out there to read. Yeah, you could use a VPN. You still have to sign up and pay, but VPN is an option. Starbest, that you're not wrong there. Do you like the DLC? I don't mind the Koby's adventure, but I'm not. In terms of the characters, I don't particularly care for the characters that much, and I'm kind of disappointed with Yuta just because there's no music. You know, that's paid DLC. But Starburst, do you own Pirate Warriors 4 on the DLC? I've tried to look, but they just show scan sites. Yes, unfortunately, scan sites are just they're not legitimate there, Rev. You see, one of the issues is that Weekly Shonen Jump, for example, they were uploaded, that Weekly Shonen Jump released their manga at, like, let's say it was released on a Sunday. People in Japan would get access somehow, like from newsagents or wherever, the manga, and the Weekly Shonen Jump issue, and they would scan and translate it and upload it online, and that would be out before the official release. And that was happening even sometimes 2 days before the official release of a manga, or a chapter, should I say. And it would just hurt. It just hurts the industry. It just hurts the people who put all their work into creating these mangas. Now, they've managed to speed the process up in terms of getting them released on time, or not on time, but getting them released to try and counter these illegal uploads, etc. But they're also providing a lot of free content for everyone to view. So, Weekly Shonen Jump, you can pay a set amount per, like I say, £2, I think it is, per month, and you basically get a ton of manga as it releases weekly on top of the vault, which includes previous series that have already finished. But then there's also the Manga Plus app, which is also by Viz, and includes Weekly Shonen Jump content, and that is free. So basically, you can read the latest free issues, free chapters for free, and some, like the first 3 chapters of a manga for free, and then basically each week, if you can keep up with it, you can be reading manga each week for free, and that's through Manga Plus. Webtoons, I've heard of that. I've not looked into that, so I couldn't say if that's legitimate or not. I have heard of Webtoons. I believe Webtoons is legit, because I think that has a lot of manhwa on there, Korean titles, but I've never used it. Starburst, you've not got the DLC. You wanted to check it out first? Well, basically, we're playing through. Koby's got a like a journey mode thing, adventure mode, kind of like a Yamato did, and you basically you do training day by day. As Rev mentioned, there's 50 days basically, and you just do various missions like the Yamato, and then you move on to the next day, and then you have the option to kind of suspend your play and pick it up next time, or you can just kind of keep going. Crunchyroll, yeah, Crunchyroll's done a lot of adaptations. I watched. Did I watch God of High School? I watched God of High School the one where it's like a battle arena? is because I watched the one where it was the behind the scenes showed that they'd actually used mocap performers for the fighting, so they were animating mocap performers. Is that God of High School? The one where the main character kind of looks like Taichi or Tai from Digimon. But unfortunately, a lot of it's only 12 episodes only stuff. For the most part, it's testing the waters and seeing if it's gonna, you know, if it picks up, they'll do more. But even popular series don't get more than one season, or if they do, it's usually not enough to keep going. It's because a lot of content out there in terms of manga, etc., is long, ongoing series. Promised Neverland only got 2 seasons, and the second season had to kind of end the series because it didn't adapt the whole manga. We Never Learned did the exact same thing. Dr. Stone's actually still ongoing, actually, the anime, so I think Dr. Stone's probably going to adapt the whole manga. Food Wars managed to adapt it all. But yeah, unfortunately, even some big manga, or manga that do really well, don't get full, complete adaptations. I mean, look at Bleach. Bleach ended, and then it got like a resurgence sort of thing, and they brought Bleach back now, and the final arc's getting adapted. But that was off air for like years now. I'm just really hoping that Reborn gets the final arc animated. I'd love that. I listened to the audiobook a while back, but Solo Leveling now has an anime. I think the first season has already aired, I think. But yes, Solo Leveling's aired. I've only read the first, listened to the first book. But I'd love to give that a shot. So I don't know when it's going to be, but when we do finish this mode, or we finish this next section as Koby, we will be ending the stream. I'm just not. I think we already I think we carried on. So I think we've already done 10 days so far. I think. Disney Plus has access to Undead Unluck, but they kind of fumbled the ball with it. Disney Plus have started picking up anime, so at least over Disney Plus has Bleach, 1000 Year Blood War, and Bleach actually. It's got the original Bleach as well. Now in at least the UK. I'm assuming that applies to Europe as well. I know it has Tokyo Revengers as well. But you're saying it's got Undead Unluck now? I saw online on Twitter that they were announcing the cast for the English cast for the series, but I've never touched Undead Unluck. But when you say the fumble the ball with it, do you mean what exactly do you mean by that? Can I capture this other tail? Oh no, I've already walked over it. Oh, we didn't defeat enough enemies there. Well, the first reason they fumbled it was they waited until 2 months after it aired and compared to Hulu, who bought it originally, Disney Plus is 10 episodes behind. Oh, really? Okay. But wait a minute, so is it releasing on Hulu in America? Hulu's American, we don't have Hulu over here. But are you saying that Undead Unluck is all episodes are available on Hulu. And then what, Disney Plus releasing it weekly or something? I mean, if Hulu has the if Hulu has the English dub as well, yeah, what is it like? Is Disney Plus releasing the Japanese and the English? I mean, if Disney Plus is streaming it separate to Hulu, I don't see anything personally wrong with them releasing it in a separate time window. I mean, obviously, the sooner you get it, the better. But if there's some sort of reason as to why they're doing it differently, or they're not releasing it all at once, or on par with Hulu, I guess they've got their reasons. I don't have enough time to be constantly watching everything as it comes out anyway. So for me personally, if there was something that I'd have to wait weekly, or I'd have to wait while I read or watch other stuff, I'd be personally fine with that. At least for me, speaking for myself at least. Okay, everyone, so we are going to end it. We are going to end the stream here for the night, everyone. So tomorrow, tomorrow we'll continue with One Piece Pirate Warriors 4. Saturday and Sunday, if we finish Pirate Warriors 4, if we finish the Koby's Combat Chronicle, then on Saturday and Sunday we'll progress with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, the epilogue, and also the Hisuian Typhlosion raid as well. I'll keep you all updated in the Discord on the specifics. On the Saturday and Sunday, we're most likely going to be streaming in the morning as opposed to the evening. But I'll let you all know in the Discord as like what a rough time frame, so you can kind of work it out for yourselves if you're able to join, if you do so wish to. But I'll let you all know in the Discord about the time frame. Revy saying that Undead Unluck will have 24 episodes. Hulu is on episode 14 and Disney Plus is on episode 5, so it's 9 episodes behind. Okay, fair enough. I mean, odd that it's not on par, but if that, you know, I don't see that as a particular bad thing, because I believe Disney Plus and Hulu, it's all under the same house anyway. And at least for us over here in the UK, a lot of Hulu content goes through Disney Plus under the Stars label. It might be a distribution thing, or it might be some sort of legal reasons there, Rev. Like, it might be a case of that Disney Plus have got some form of rights to cover Undead Unluck, but they might not have the, you know, they might not be allowed to have, like, you know, they might have to have a, you know, a delay in release. I mean, if you've got the ability to watch it on Hulu, watch it on Hulu, and then you're watching it as it comes. You know, you're watching it, you know, as it comes out. I mean, over here in the UK, I've just checked Undead Unluck, and we only have episode 5. So I'm going to, yeah, so it's going to be a territory decision then, a territorial decision. It'll just be like, in terms of being able to distribute it, they just didn't get to, they basically, with territory and the distribution, they just didn't get to, release it at the same time. Like, it might have taken them a while to get it, to acquire it in the first place over here in the UK. Whatever you're saying, to me, a business should act in, we either get it all or none of it. Unfortunately, the real world and the business world, That's unfortunately not how it is. Everything is territorial. It's really disappointing because it takes so long for us to get certain content. We still don't have... Where I think Funimation has One Piece in English dub now, but only up to a set season. Meanwhile, Netflix in America and a lot of other territories and countries have One Piece. We don't. So, like, we can still watch it in original Japanese on Crunchyroll, but in terms of the English dub, we don't get too much. Boruto is the same. We only get Boruto up to episode 50. Granted, we get the DVD releases, but in terms of streaming, we don't have access to certain content and media. But unfortunately, it is business. It is what territory, what distributors are able to get access to. It's what the original companies or content owners are willing to provide or charge for this access. Yeah, it's disappointing. It's sad, but unfortunately, you know, it is what it is. But for me personally, like, I don't have enough time to kind of just keep up with everything. So if Undead Unluck is so many episodes behind, personally, to me at least, that's not a major issue. It would grind the gears trying to be up to date with it and finding out that, yes, America are so many episodes ahead, and I'd have to avoid spoilers, etc., on discussion boards, etc. But in terms of like my timescale and my day job and streaming, etc., I'm not even like watching. The only anime I'm watching at the moment is One Piece. I'm behind on that. Spy Family with the Perfect Sky. We've almost finished the first part of season 1, I think. Dragon Quest: The Adventure Die. I'm early into that, but for the most part, I'm not even like watching anime on an active level. I'm just basically reading. I'm reading a lot of manga. Here's a plug before we go. On my YouTube channel, I am reading. I'm reading roughly a book, one book or more per day, and I'm doing a very, very brief YouTube short each day with what I read, with some very brief thoughts. At the moment, at least, I am. After the stream, I'm going to carry on reading Pokemon Adventures XY. This is volume 5. There's 6 volumes in total to complete the series. So yeah, once I finish reading this, I'll be doing a YouTube short on it. Just a very quick, brief thoughts on it. So far, at least, I'm enjoying it. A certain character or two from previous games, previous series have made an appearance. And yeah, it's been enjoyable so far. But I'm going to drink some water before I end it because my mouth is getting dry. But for now, at least, everyone, we are going to end the stream here for the night. I really do want to thank you all so very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. But until tomorrow, until Friday, until next time, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day now. And have a great night, everyone. Bye, everyone.